Hey Vivian, this is your alligator presentation, all about alligators. A presentation for Miss Vivian Kale. But first of all, I heard that it's your birthday! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to Vivian! Happy birthday to you! Alright, back to the gators. So, alligators are in the same family as some other animals that you might know. Do you know what else is like an alligator that has tough skin and maybe a shell? Well, they're all called reptiles. And reptiles are all in one family. And so alligators are in the reptile family. It's a reptile. And one of the other reptiles that you see right here is what is that? What's right here? It's a turtle. That's actually a tortoise, but yeah, turtle. And so the turtle is in the reptile family. Happy turtle with a shell, and he's eating some food right there. So turtles and tortoises are reptiles as well. Let's see, what else is a reptile? How about uh-oh. Where's the next one? There it is. A gecko. Gecko like a lizard. So lizards are also I'm messing this up. So you've got turtles, lizards, and what's this right here? Yeah, snake. So those are all in the reptile family. They're all reptiles. And all reptiles are what we call cold-blooded. Brr, let's get blue here. Brr, cold-blooded. And so what that means is they need the sun to shine down onto them and warm them up. Alright, when it's cold outside, they need the sunshine to come warm them up, or they can't really move very much. Me and you, humans, we're able to walk around just fine when we wake up in the morning. Well, as long as we get our coffee. But all reptiles are cold-blooded, so they need what to get warm? The sun. Yeah, they need the sun to warm them up and get them going. They also can overheat, so sometimes you'll see reptiles like snakes and stuff, they're in the shade, and so they get too hot and they can't cool down because they don't sweat like us, so they need things like an umbrella. They don't have umbrellas, but they need shade. Alright, and so there's alligators and there's crocodiles as well. Have you heard of crocodiles? Yeah? Well, you can either be an alligator, an alley, or a croc. Alligator or crocodile. So let's see, what are the ways to tell between an alligator and a croc? Well, one of them is where they live. And so we call that their habitat. Their habitat is where they live and what they do, really, but a habitat is where they live. So crocodiles live in some places and alligators live in other places. Another way to remember the difference between an alligator and a croc is their snouts. Their snouts, like their noses. They're different between an alligator and a crocodile. And lastly, one last way is when you look at their teeth. Yeah, their teeth are different. Can you show me your teeth? So we'll look at their teeth and see how they're different from one another. And so their habitat, remember what habitat means? Habitat is where they live. And so an alligator habitat lives in fresh water. And so water that is fresh. And so with places like lakes, you've been to a lake before, I think you've been to a lake, whoops. So you've got, still getting used to this program. So a lake, so there might be an alligator in a lake, or in a river, which is like water that flows in a straight line, continues to flow. And so alligators are in fresh water. Crocodiles, they don't like fresh water, they like salt water. What? And so they live where the water is salty. See that salt right there going in the water? And so that's a crocodile. So crocodiles like salt in their water. And so the place where you see them are near, not necessarily in, but near an ocean. Right? When you went to Mexico, you swam in the ocean, there weren't alligators there, or crocodiles, oops, there, but they're near salt water where the ocean meets the river. And so that's another big word. Maybe you'll look back at this sometime and see estuary. Oops, spelled that wrong. Estuary. Well, this is for now. So, look at their snout. Alright, that's their habitat. Crocodiles live in salt water. Alligators live in fresh water. Now look at their snout. Alright, which one is this? Look at this snout right here. See how it's round? Fat. He's got a fat snout. And this one has a pointy snout. So, round and pointy. Alligators have round snouts. And crocodiles have pointed snouts. So, which one is that one, Vivian? Which one is this one right here with the round snout? Is that an alligator or a crocodile? It's an alligator. Which one is this one? It's got a pointed snout. So is it an alligator or a crocodile? It's a crocodile. And then if you look right here, a crocodile, you see that tooth right there, the big tooth? Right there, that fourth one? Oh, that's a crocodile too. So that's a croc, and that's an alley. See, it doesn't have that fourth tooth sticking way out right there that you see. Alright, well, that's enough for today. Have a happy birthday, and just like this crocodile, have fun. And I got a knock-knock joke for you. Knock-knock. Athea. Athea later, alligator. Ha ha ha. Happy birthday, Vivian.